What's up, boys? It's Slater here, back again with another story time. Today, I'm gonna be telling a story time about how this girl tried seducing me in 8th fucking grade, which is the grade I'm in now. So, yeah, I think this story time is gonna be a crazy one. If you guys do like it, go ahead and like and subscribe. You'd really be making my day and making pretty much my entire fucking year, because just seeing you guys like and view my videos is really just very, it's just heartwarming. I really love when you guys do actually show support, which you guys don't do that often. But yeah, if you guys do like the video, go ahead and like, subscribe. Like I said, love you guys. Let's get into the story time. Alright, so this story time takes place on a Tuesday. So I wake up, and Tuesdays are my favorite day of the week, so I thought nothing was gonna go wrong. I was happy go fucking lucky. I was ready just to get through my entire day so I can come back home and eat some fucking frozen DiGiorno's pizza like I do every single fucking day. So I get up, and I go to school, and I get through like 4 of my classes all the way to my 5th period, right? And I have band 5th period, and I shared this class with this girl who we're just gonna name Clarissa, right? So this girl Clarissa, she's a pretty cool person. Well, at least I thought she was a pretty cool person before this whole story time happened. And I actually was a pretty okay friends with her at the time. I had known her in 6th grade, and she was a pretty cool person back then. She was friends with one of my homies. Well, no, she wasn't friends with him. I think she was his sister. Yeah, she was his sister, right? So I knew her. We were pretty cool. We were cool, alright? We're not really friends. We're just pretty cool. So, I'm minding my own business, just trying to listen to my teacher, and I'm sitting there, minding my own business, like I said, and my friends who sit on the other side of the classroom from me look back at me, say I'm next for some reason, and turn back around with no context, right? So I'm like, oh shit, what do they mean? So I go over to him and I'm like, yo, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean I'm next? And he's like, bro, let me tell you. And he proceeds to tell me that Clarissa apparently video of her doing a very no thing, let's just call it the forbidden tango with another dude in the boys' bathroom, right? So I find this out and I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy, I didn't know that. So, and me personally, I don't really talk to people that like do that, especially in 8th grade. Like we're like 13 and 14 years old, dude. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? So after that point, I make it like my mission to stop talking to this chick. Like, not to make her angry and kind of get black blood between me and her. Like, just to stop talking to her, Because it just wasn't cool. Like, I don't want to know that my friend has a tape of her doing the forbidden tango going around the entire fucking school, So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stop talking to her. That's that. So I go back to my seat, I sit down, and I keep listening to my teacher doing instruction, right? So after my teacher ends instruction, he goes over and he starts putting in grades from the class before us, right? So I'm doing my work, minding my own business, and this girl, well, Clarissa, she comes up to me and she starts like heavily flirting with me for no fucking reason. Don't know why. Like, she was giving me like really weird eyes. It was just really, I just wasn't comfortable during the entire situation. And you may be saying, oh my god, why the fuck didn't you, like, go for it, dude? Like she's obviously, like, wants to do something with you. Like, why aren't you doing that? And I'm like, and you must not know my mother. You obviously don't know my mother, right? Because I've never shown my mother on my channel. So, you don't know how fucking strict she is. Like, my sister, she did the forbidden tango, and apparently she got caught by my mother, and that wasn't a fun time. I'm not gonna say everything that happened then, because family stuff, but it just wasn't the most pleasant situation, right? And I knew what happened to her, and I wasn't gonna let it happen to me. So, she's just heavily flirting with me, it was just really weird, right? So, she just keeps flirting with me, and after a little while, after, like, I kind of caught on to what she was doing, and it kind of got, like, really obvious, I was just like, fuck this, I'm not gonna do this. And I get up and I move over to where all my friends were. And they were like, yo, why'd you move from over by her? And I was like, yo, she's being, like, overly fucking flirty, right? So they were like, oh yeah, like, she said. And the reason that they said that I was next was because apparently, once the video had gotten leaked, she had said that I was going to be, quote unquote, her next victim. I said that in air quotes. You probably didn't see it. Well, you didn't see it because I don't have my face cam on. But yeah, in air quotes, she said that I was going to be her next victim. Right? So now I'm just really weirded out. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking to this girl ever again in my entire life. Like, what the fuck, dude? So I go over and I'm talking to my friends. We're trying to do the work, just trying to have some hearty heart team work out this bitch. And we're chilling. And she, for some reason, just makes it way more obvious that she was trying to flirt with me by like scooching her chair. She grabs her chair, she goes over, and she sits right next to me. No reason at all. Like, I had gotten up to move away from her, and now she moves right over back close to me, right? So now it's like very obvious that she's trying to flirt with me. Like, my friends already said what she was trying to do to me, and then she's like being overly flirty over there. I move away from her to get away from the situation, and then she comes back, and it's just like, dude, like, it's just too obvious, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, can you please stop following me? And she's like, what? I'm not doing anything wrong. You're my friend. And then she gives me the weird eyes again, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me. And she does that. She moves back over to where she was sitting earlier, and yeah, that was that. I haven't really talked to her since, because that whole thing happened, and she hasn't talked to me at all. So I'm pretty glad she hasn't. I've been trying to stay away from her as much as I can, and the rumors have gotten way more out there. But if something does end up happening, which I doubt it will, because I won't let it happen, I will go ahead and tell the story on this channel, just to let you guys know the fucking tea. Oh, I hate myself for saying that, but yeah, thank you guys for watching the story time. I'm really pleased about the numbers that I've been getting. I haven't even broken 10 views yet in like a while, but I mean it's still a couple of views. I'm down, I love that you guys are actually paying attention to my channel and actually watching my videos, which is just crazy to me that some people actually are taking the time out of their day to watch some random 13-year-old tell story times. But yeah, if you guys would go ahead and like and subscribe, you'd really be doing me a big favor. You can go ahead and join my Discord, which is going to be in my link tree on my TikTok. My TikTok is Hi I'm Slater, the same as my YouTube name. You can go follow my Twitter too. I don't really tweet much, but I'm on Twitter, so if you want to go and check that out, then you can. So yeah, that's story time. Love you guys. Peace.